Welcome to Mastering Solutions. In this problem, they want us to use north, south, east, and west directions to figure out how far it is between Fort Collins and Greeley. And what they say is that Loveland, down here, we'll give it an L, is 18 kilometers due south of Fort Collins. So FC for Fort Collins, and it is 18 kilometers due south. And they say that Loveland is 31 kilometers due west of Greeley. You know what? Let me write this real quick just to make sure we're all good. So we have north, south, east, and west. And then they say that Greeley over here is 31 kilometers to the east, or that Loveland is 31 kilometers due west of Greeley. And they say, what's the distance from Fort Collins up here down to Greeley? So obviously we have a right triangle, and we'll call this x for the hypotenuse. So in order to solve for what this distance is, we'll be using Pythagorean's theorem, which says that c for the hypotenuse is equal to c squared is equal to a squared, which is one of the legs, plus b squared, which is the other leg. So to isolate c instead of c squared, we'll take the square root of both sides. So c is equal to the square root of a squared plus the square root of b squared. And now c is equal to the square root of 18 kilometers squared plus 31 kilometers squared. And when we plug this in, we have the square root of 18 squared plus the square root of 31 squared gives us 34.8. So we'll round that to 36 kilometers for the distance from Fort Collins to Greeley.